Our top focus this morning is Jammu and Kashmir. In a mega outreach, a group of central ministers will be visiting Jammu and Kashmir 5 months after the union government bifurcated the erstwhile state into 2 union territories and abrogated Article 370. Minister of State for Prime Minister's Office Jitendra Singh and Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal will be visiting the union territory to interact with the locals, review the ground situation and talk about the central government schemes for the state. A total of 36 ministers will be visiting J&K over the next 7 days. However, most of this outreach effort will remain restricted to Jammu, as 51 of the 59 places that they will visit are in the district, while the remaining 8 are in Srinagar. CNN News 18's Jammu and Kashmir Bureau Chief Mufti Isla is on the phone line in Srinagar, getting us more updates and details on that story. Mufti, a very good morning to you. Several big names visiting J&K today, including MOSPMO Jitendra Singh. He's from that state. He's from Jammu region. In fact, a lot has been said over the last 5 months over the trust deficit that we see between Srinagar and New Delhi. Is that going to be the mission of these 36 ministers, to try and also bridge that trust gap?
It could have been, but look at how these ministers are beginning. They're beginning with Jammu, and then you yourself said that out of those 59 visits, 51 are going to take place in Jammu. So clearly the focus is really on Jammu. Jammu happens to be the constituency of BJP. BJP has not much of a constituency in the valley. In fact, valley is distressed with what happened post-abrogation of Article 370. Its main leaders and most of other second-rung and third-rung leaders have been detained. They continue to be in detention. Omar Abdullah, Mehbooba Mufti, Farooq Abdullah, Sajjad Noon, Shah Faisal, all others and other second-rung leaders, they continue to be in detention, and there seems to be no lenient policy even now that government is going to adopt. In fact, a few days back, Omar was to be shifted to a new accommodation. However, clearly government put that on hold, and we're expecting that to happen in a couple of days. But the national conference on the ground is miffed. The PDP is again miffed, and people largely they've not reconciled to what has happened after the government move to change the constitutional position of Jammu and Kashmir. So one thing that government really needs to do is that if they start coming here, they should at least restore internet, which has put people's life to misery. There are a lot of people who have lost businesses. Students have not been able to write online tests. And then the road connectivity is again a huge issue here, because what happens that most of these winter months, the road remain closed. And with that, escalation of prices have really started. Gas is on shortage, petroleum fuel, that also becomes scarce. And, all these measures need to be taken first. The government on its part has said that this is the phase 1 of the outreach program, and perhaps we'll see in March or even in, last week of February, another deputation coming to this place. But already Congress has hit out at the Modi government, saying that, you are allowing a political activity in the name of development in Jammu and Kashmir, but you're stopping opposition leaders to come here. And this is not a level playing field, because if tomorrow, say for example, 5 months down the line, you're going to hold elections, all other parties will have no activity, whereas BJP leaders are free to roam anywhere they want to.
Right, those are very, very crucial questions that you're pointing out, Mufti. All those questions are questions that will have to be answered by those ministers who are on a visit to Jammu and Kashmir over the next 6 days. Thank you so much, Mufti Isla, for joining us.